Okay, so next po tayo. Ayan. What if we have this particular example wherein sa ating pong vector, given na po ang magnitude and at the same time yung direction. Okay, how do we find the position representation of our vector B and how do we find the components? So di po ba kanina meron po tayong formula, ano? So ang formula po natin ay magnitude. Sige po. To find B sub X, we have magnitude ng B cosine theta sub B. Okay? Ayan. Notice po ng ating B sub X ay wala pong arrow sa taas. Ano kasi yung ating pong components ng vector ay not vectors. Alright? So ang B sub Y naman ay magnitude po ng B. So recall po natin ano, kapag X component, yung corresponding pong trigo function is cosine. And then kapag naman po Y ay yung corresponding naman po is we have sine. Ayan. So by plugging in, how do we get the X and Y components of our vector B? So we have 4 cosine 3 pi over 4. And then we have 4 sine 3 pi over 4. But take note po na ano po ba yung ating angle? We have 3 pi over 4. So kapag gusto po natin siyang i-convert papuntang degrees para mag-gets po natin anong quadrant siya, ganito po yung ating conversion process. So 3 pi over 4 multiplied by 180 degrees over pi. Take note po ha, yung ating conversion factor is 180 degrees over pi. Wherein, yung ating yung pi is equivalent to 180 degrees. So parang nag-multiply lang po tayo ng 1 here. Alright? So cancel po natin yung pi. And then, may common factor ang 4 at saka 180. So we get 4 divided by 4 is 1. 180 divided by 4 is 45. So 3 multiplied by 45, we get 135. Ang question po natin ay, yung 135 po ba, saan located? Is it first, second, third, or fourth quadrant? Kasi doon po magbe-base yung ating signs. Ano pong ating sagot? Pag 135 degrees, ayan, correct. We have the second quadrant. So ganito po yung ating magiging itsura ng vector. Ano po? Na kung saan ito ay 135 degrees or 3 pi over 4. Now, meron na po tayong concept po na position representation. Alright? So ito po yon. Ang ating pong initial point ay nasa origin and then ito yung ating pong terminal point. Assuming na yung ating pong length is 4 units. Okay po? So, kayo na po yung bahala kung 4 or pwede pong gawin natin na 1 unit is 1 cm or 1 mm. Kailangan po kasi properly scaled din. So 4 units and then we have 135 degrees as our angular inclination. All right. And we may now solve for the x and y components. Ano po ang ating x and y components? Ayan. So pwede nyo pong, ayan. Tama po yan na negative 2 square root of 2, positive 2 square root of 2. Pero what if i-convert po natin siya sa real numbers? Hanapin po natin yung approximated value. Pwede po bang pakihanap po ng ating approximated value? Try nyo po kung yan. Yung po sa ating calculator, meron po yung SD. So, standard, I think, decimal form, ganon. So, ang gawin po natin ay i-convert siya from radians, yung in terms of pi, papunta sa real numbers. So tama po ito, negative 2.8284. Ayan, and then we have positive 2.8284. Alright, thank you po sa inyong answers. Ayan. So, any questions po so far? Clarifications? So pwede nyo pong isend sa ating chat box. Kung meron po kayong gustong i-clarify. Okay, I think wala pa po munang wala pa pong questions. Sige, proceed po tayo sa next. I hope clear po sa atin kasi mamaya diyan po magre-revolve yung ating mga problem solving items So paano po ba revert back from magnitude and direction papunta sa x and y components, or pwedeng paano po kapag given na components, hanapin po ang magnitude and direction.